to do a Session 1 training for the Literacy Design Collaborative, and to bring social studies and science and English language arts teachers from all over this BOCES together to collaborate and learn together. Our group was dynamic. I was really impressed with how quickly they picked up the idea, because we asked the questions, how much do you know about LDC? And there weren't very many people that knew very much about what they were going to be hearing today. And by the lunchtime exit, where they were writing teaching tasks and how they synthesized the material, it was incredible. I was very impressed. We want them to take away that the task is very important, that it centers on what you're asking students will tremendously impact the outcome. But foremost, that the Common Core standards that they're using now, the instructional shifts that are related to those Common Core standards are going to drive different instruction and drive a change in their habits of teaching.
What was really interesting was how everything can be applied to cross-curricular. So I actually sat in a classroom with other language arts teachers, middle school, high school, science teachers, and history teachers, because we all do teach cross-curricular, and how reading and writing really is everybody's issue. We all read, we all write in the classroom. Literacy is something that needs to be taught across the board. And unfortunately, a lot of times what happens is everybody's aware of this, but what happens is, in the long run, they don't have a good implementation process. And so this has helped us see how we can help support those other classes that don't teach this maybe on a day-to-day basis, and also gave them modules as well as rules and regulations that help keep them on standard to help teach literacy in the classroom.
So this means I should see everybody talking and listening to one another. Okay? When you have blank cards, you're gonna have to create an expression or a phrase to fit in and make everything match up.
I've been under the MDC project, the Math Design Collaborative project. I've been here at this school working with Curtis and several of his teachers. And basically what we came here to do today was to share the project that I'm working with them on and share their experiences with the whole BOCES. And this is something that we've planned for months and months actually, and Curtis has been, the principal of the school, has been very excited to do it and to share the experiences we've been having on the project with you. I mean, I work with a lot of different groups of teachers around the country in many different states, and they were well prepared to sort of hear what it was I was talking about. It wasn't new to them. And much of what the project is about isn't new, it's not invented, but it does put a specific focus and highlight on certain aspects of teacher practice that we want to develop and make more intentional and work on collaboratively between teachers.